DuckTales. Woo! Hello, people. I know I got my fans out there, all one of you. How y'all doing? I decided, it's Sunday, end of the week, beginning of next week, however you want to look at it. Figured I'd get on here, finally show you guys my stuff, and haircut. Look at this. I got a haircut. It's amazing. You can get haircuts again. That was an interesting experience today, but I'll say that for another time. So we're going to go through these a little quickly, but these are pickups from Dollar Tree, another Dollar Tree I hit up and found some good stuff, and pickups from a Goodwill. Or actually, it's a pawn shop I had found, because the Salvation Army is still coming up very dry, just the same old crap that nobody wants to buy because the discs are scratched up to hell. So the first one here they got, these are the pawn shop finds, is The Crush. This is a Alicia Silverstone movie. God, I don't even know when it's from. Let's see, 1993. She looks pretty good on the back there if you check her out. She basically is obsessed with this guy who moves into their house behind theirs, I guess their guest house, and she becomes obsessed with him. I don't know what the 0893 is. It's not the thrift shops thing, but anyway, old snapper case edition. Alicia Silverstone, early Alicia Silverstone. She was a beautiful person. I mean, not that she isn't anymore, but she was very beautiful in the 90s. I love a lot of her movies from then, especially, my God, can't believe I'm drawing a blank on it. The Whatever movie. Oh my God. Clueless. I was almost clueless there. All right. Next one I got. Now this I got 4 for the price of 1. And I couldn't pass it up. $1. Friday the 13th, 4 movie collection. 1, 2, 3, 4. Best part is, look at this. The 3D includes 3D glasses, and look at these. Check these out if they come out good. They're like Jason's mask. See that? They're like Jason's mask there in the middle. And Friday the 13th. So, and what it is all the discs are stacked on here. I have them out because I'm copying them over. But, yeah, they're not scratched up at all. Perfect discs. The guy has good stuff, so I think he checks the stuff out before he buys it from anyone. Friday the 13th, 4 movies. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, sorry. 1, 2, 3, and then the final chapter. I don't know if that's number 4. Let me know if you know if that's number 4, the final chapter. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. I'll go with yeah. I know there's more of them, though. Jason X or something. Leave a note in the comments, because I don't know. Friday the 13th, the final chapter. Is this the last one, or is that number 4? Okay. Moving on. Peter Jackson movie. I like this one. Well, I think he was just the producer on it. But Wingnut Films. This movie makes me get frustrated and stuff, but it's a cool movie, District 9. It's one of those movies that can actually stir emotion, You're not just watching it going, oh, that happened. But it's produced by Peter Jackson, according to the back here. So, good movie if you haven't seen it. District 9. No Humans Allowed. It's about aliens that are on Earth, and they're in this area. It's kind of almost like a ghetto area called District 9. And this guy goes in there. I forget why, but basically he goes in there and kind of something happens to him. It's one of those movies you have to watch, I'd say. I don't think you'd be disappointed. If you're disappointed and you watch it, leave a comment. I'll get you your money back. Not really, though. Don't quote me. This one looks like pure trash. I'm going to start off there. It's pure trash from 2001 release called Social Intercourse. It's a premiere edition. According to the back here, it's a laugh riot. Also, Kevin Eastman, one of the guys who made Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, says it's the greatest party movie ever. I'm not kidding. It's right there. Hard to read, but the greatest party movie ever is what Kevin Eastman, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, says. And a rave sharp comedy, according to Sydney Online Tribe. I mean, It looks horrible. It looks horrible. The plot's pathetic. Oh, we're taking this geeky guy to a party, getting him laid. I love this bad stuff. It was the winner of the best comedy at the Hermosa Beach Film Festival. Was it the only comedy at the Hermosa Beach Film Festival? Was it? Was it the only one that year? The complete guidebook to sex and dating in the 21st century. In 4:3, no less. Not even in widescreen. All right. Another great bargain one I got at that pawn shop is this. Wrong Turn 1, 2, and 3. Are these movies any good? I don't know. Leave a comment, because I don't know what of these horror movies I'm going to watch first. But basically, it's one of the most terrifying trilogies, evidently, in modern cinema history is yours to own in this 3-disc set loaded with mouth-watering extras. With thrill-a-minute action, hot young casts, and plot lines as twisted as the Backwoods Killers. Spoilers, I guess. I don't know. These 3 films will scare the daylights out of you. Bam! And they're all like a theme. Check out these titles. Wrong Turn. Simple enough. Wrong Turn 2. Dead End. Wrong Turn 3. Left for Dead. I don't know if that's supposed to be like a joke, like Left for Dead. Wrong Turn 4. Not on the set, but Wrong Turn 4. We were right not to make Wrong Turn 4. I've never seen this, but people have said this is good. Maybe they didn't like me and they were lying, but Kung Pao, Enter the Fist, The Chosen One. I don't know much about this other than it seems to use like maybe some old footage from some other karate movie, like a real movie. It says silly, perfect fun, according to New York Daily News, and a zany parody, according to the Box Office magazine. But he battles a cow. There's a scene where he kung fu battles a cow. I don't know. I mean, for $1, I've always been curious about it. Might as well check it out. Another one I was really excited to find because I'd never seen this is a Criterion DVD, The Life Aquatic. The Life Aquatic in the Criterion. So the 2-disc Criterion release with Steve Zissou. And of course it has little tabs. You know what I do with these tabs, right? Break them off. I just break them. Okay, you got to bend them back first because I'm not strong. And then you got to twist them. Okay. We'll do that later. But yeah, 2 discs, both in there. Insert is in here. I mean, this is a pretty good long insert. It has a lot of information and stuff in it, maybe. But it's a very complete set. Just doesn't have the slip cover if it ever had one to begin with. So, The Life Aquatic. I'm really interested to see this. And I didn't know, commentary by Wes Anderson. So, Criterion Collection. And okay, so now we're going to move on to Dollar Tree finds. This first one was I couldn't believe I found this. This was amazing. You hear me? Amazing Grace. Okay, here we go. Drum roll. Strangers with Candy, the movie. The movie. Look at that. If you don't know what Strangers with Candy is, look it up. Great Comedy Central series. And this is the movie. I think it's just an adaptation of the series. But Strangers with Candy, the movie. Great thing. So, this is Jerry Blank. Bandango. Played by Amy Sedaris. Sedaris? All right, next one. Ingrid Goes West. This looked good. Has a huge Rotten Tomato score, both on the critics and the audience. And sounds like interesting story of a girl going out to meet her influencer idol. And basically then herself wants to become an influencer and starts to try to be exactly like the influencer. Sounds like the internet. Definitely a social commentary on social media for sure. I have Tremors. I love Tremors. I picked up Tremors 5. I don't know if it'll be great. Jamie Kennedy's in it. That's Jamie Kennedy trying to look like David Arquette, doing his best David Arquette impression right there. I don't know if I could do get a good shot of that, but look it up online. He does not look great, but maybe that's how he's supposed to look in this. But Tremors 5, Bloodlines. There'll be a big gap between 1 and 5. I think I have seen 2 like once. It's probably only number of times you need to see it. All right, Natural Selection. Survive High School. It's a movie about surviving high school, evidently. It says, know your enemy. And that's crossed out. It says, know your friends. Oh, that's deep. Basically, something about he's desperately seeking direction from a world that seems to have abandoned him. Every day at school, he fights for survival as he is easy prey among the endless hallways of fellow student predators. And it says here, searching for answers, he looks to his friend Indrid, who appears to have it all figured out. I guess this is Indrid, or this, I guess this is Indrid. And then basically he starts to see the picture more closely after he starts doing that. And it says, but is this new vision for the better? Why did I pick it up? It has Anthony Michael Hall in it. Yes. Anthony Michael Hall. Anthony Michael Hall. Okay. Look, he played a good opponent guy, like enemy on Community. So I figured I'd try it. So, speaking of David Arquette earlier, David Arquette's in this, and so is Luke Wilson. And they both just look like they're needing work. They don't look happy to be in this. Look at this. They don't look happy. This has got the dumbest plot line ever. Listen to this. An emerging rock band named High Voltage, managed by industry vet Jimmy Clean, played by David Arquette, strikes a deal with record executive Rick Rowland, played by Luke Wilson. Things take a sinister turn when the band's lead singer, Rachel, and her mother, Barb, are struck by lightning and killed. Rachel is brought back to life. Okay. But she is different than before. Lightning courses through her veins, and she uses her new strange electrical powers to drain the life from men, turning it into electrifying stage performances. But just how far are the band willing to go to make it? And it's got director's commentary just so we can figure out how much money did he need? Or how badly did he need the money to do this? That's going to be shit. I mean, it is. I'm just saying, it's going to be. Ally McDonald, Douglas Smith, Minnie Drivers in this, and Meatloaf a Day. But it's called Stage Fright. It says it's a cross between Glee and Sleepaway Camp. Stage Fright is creepy and frequently quite gory. And I had trouble reading it because they put 2 different fonts in the goddamn quote. Fear that. It looks weird. Especially this looks weird on the back here. I don't know what's going on there. But, I mean, it'd be cool if there's she's trying to sing music and running from the enemy at the same time. And maybe Jason's providing the backbeat with a I thought this would be pretty. This was, again, Dollar Tree. America's National Parks, an Eagle's View, an overhead look at America's greatest treasures, which are right now having the funding cut. According to the back, it says it was here that the romance of my life began, according to Theodore Roosevelt. I don't know which park that was at, but it looks like it could be an interesting one. I love these sometimes because if you have a really good resolution television, these things look beautiful. And sometimes, if you have kids or a kid like I do, you don't always have an option to get out there, right, and see these places. So, it works, right? This one's the quote on this one's Die Hard with kick-ass kids. That's right, it's Power Kids, another Magnet release. Magnet was also the one for Stage Fright earlier. It says it's got cult classic potential for grown-ups. So the plot on this is pint-sized Woon and his older brother live at a Muay Thai school with a few other students. Suffering from a failing heart, Woon is hospitalized and in desperate need of a transplant. A viable heart becomes available, but the donated organ is locked up in a hospital that has been overtaken, of course, by a lethal terrorist faction. With only 4 hours to perform the surgery, Woon's brother and best friend, armed with Thai boxing skills and determination, race to the hospital to take on the terrorists and save his life. It's like Goonies in Thailand. The legend begins. Atlantis Season 1, BBC. I guess this guy, this is Jason on the front here. Jason ends up stumbling into Atlantis, washing up on the mysterious shores of Atlantis. And they make him do all this stuff like fight a minotaur and stuff. And then he finds companion and laughter along the way with his new friends, studious Pythagoras and portly Hercules. You're in for uproarious, edge of your seat good times as the indomitable trio brings new life to timeless myths. It might have been a bad purchase. Speaking of bad purchases, Ninja. Not just Ninja, but Ninja 1 and Ninja 2. So that makes this 50 cents a movie. I know I overdid there in that. But, I mean, it's basically about ninjas doing ninja stuff. Looks kind of cool. Top one looks like he's a little dressed like Batman in Batman Begins, if you look at it. Or just a bunch of hockey gear, spray painted black. The first one says Ninja, Revenge Will Rise. And the second one says Ninja 2, Shadow of a Tear. I usually cry after I rise too. I'm like, oh God, not another day of work. I kid. So, I mean, that's it. Trying to keep these videos shorter. Some people said, shorter can be better. Let me know if you know any of these movies or have seen any of these or recommend any of these or if I wasted $1. Another thing I'm going to start doing is giving away digital copies. I have a bunch of them, like 30 or so, and I figure I'll give them away on the channel. Just leave a comment below about one of the movies I talked about in this. What if you saw it, if it's good, something about it tells me, one, that you actually watched the video. At least I hope you did, because I try to be entertaining. I really do. If you want me to be crazier, let me know. I'll do a line of cocaine before I start. Just give me the heads up. But even bigger, leave a like. Definitely subscribe, please, if you like the content. It really helps out. Try to get me more visibility and such. I really enjoy doing these. I don't need the subscribers, but I like seeing that the subscriber count goes up, because that tells me people are enjoying this content that I'm creating. But leave a comment about one of the movies I talked about. Here they are again. And, oh God, they almost fell. And I'll get the list out next time. And, or what I'll do is, whoever wins, I'll shoot you a message and you'll basically email me. And what we'll do is we'll figure out what movie you want of the ones I have available. So giving back to the community so you can start winning stuff, I guess. Yay. All right. I think that's all for me. This is Jeremy with my thrifting pickups for the last few days. And, leave a comment. Hope to see you again soon. Bye. I gotta hit the end button here.